What's up, everyone? It's the Dillon and Jesse show, right?
Yep, Dillon and Jesse show.
No, well, it's been a little while.
It's been a minute.
It is the tradition show, and we're here to bring you the best news around Houston and the Texas area. How you been, Jesse?
Good, man. Just busy.
Busy? That's good to hear. How's the family doing? Baby?
Fantastic. Baby's massive. He's in
Awesome.
the 94th percentile in height, so
Dang.
he gets his dad's height.
There you go. So he's gonna be the all-star, huh?
Oh, for sure. I'm already tying his right hand behind his back, so he's a
There you
lefty.
go.
Yeah.
There you go.
How about you? You, I think last time you were in Minnesota, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was visiting family there, which was a hell of a good time, and there was a lot of good weather. A little bit of rain, but for the most part it heated up, and the nice chill
That's awesome.
Minnesota summertime. I think it got maybe close to 80 degrees, but for the most part it was in the 70s.
Oh, God. I'd do anything for that.
I know.
How's business going?
Especially right now. Business has been good.
Good.
The market's performing wonderfully well.
That's awesome.
That's one thing I wanted to get to today is that we just saw new rates go down.
Yeah, last night, right?
Yeah, this past week.
Yeah.
This past week we saw the rates make a slight dip with the new news from the Federal Reserve that they
awesome.
reduced the rates. So that's all positive news for buyers in all areas, whether it be commercial, residential, luxury, all markets. This is very positive news, and it's just extending the longevity of this seller's market.
Yeah.
Some of the homes that we're seeing are slightly overpriced still, but for the most part, buyers are wanting houses and deals are getting done.
Yeah, we've gotten a lot of refinances lately. A lot of refinances.
Yeah, well, that's the nature of the business when we're seeing these rates go down so fast.
Yeah, for sure.
From 5% close to the new year, and now we're below 4%. So
Yeah.
a full percentile shift in terms of rates. So that's very positive news.
That's awesome.
But today we're going to get into some stuff that's going and happening around Houston. Some cool topics that are on the forefront right now. It is Houston Restaurant Week.
Oh, yeah.
Which is the month of August. So go to all the best and local restaurants, and you can help support the local food shelves.
That's
so, and for the most part, you'll go to a lot of these nicer restaurants and get a really good deal on some of the most premier and tastiest of meals here in Houston.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
I'm super stoked. There's a lot of restaurants that are like, this is the time to try all the new restaurants.
For sure, because you're not going to be able to afford it usually.
Or you could do one just about every night.
Yeah, for sure.
There you go. Some other news also. Jesse, you have an event that's coming up, so tell us about that.
White Linen Night. It's here in the Heights. It's one of the biggest. White Linen Night and Lights in the Heights are the two biggest things in the Heights.
Yeah.
White Linen Night's one of my favorite ones. Everyone dresses out in white.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be linen, just white.
Okay.
And it actually came from New Orleans.
Okay.
And a family from New Orleans moved here and decided to do it here. So they closed down all of 19th Street. All of the shops and restaurants stay open. They all have signature cocktails.
Yeah.
You can go shop till late and just hang out and have a good time. We are doing a pre-party, White Linen Night pre-party here at my office, 2233 Yale, from 3 to 6.
Yes.
We're going to have a live band, a Zydeco band. We're going to have a food truck.
Awesome.
I'm going to actually be sponsoring beer, wine, some hurricanes, and we have a local ginger beer company coming out, making cocktails and stuff for everybody.
That's awesome.
So it should be cool, and it's from 3 to 6.
That's awesome. I'm super excited for that. I'll be there, so swing by and you can see us and maybe ask them some new questions about what's happening around town.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll be happy to do that. That's an exciting event. And also next week, it is August 5th, and we'll be doing the Tradition Networking event at Holman Draft Hall from 6:30 to 8:30.
Please come.
So come by. We'll be happy to join you and talk about all the hot and hopping Houston things. In addition, just talk about business if that's something you're interested in. And meet a lot of new good people and just socialize, really.
That'll be awesome. Yeah.
So, but let's get into really the sports.
I love it.
There's a lot of good sports news happening this summer.
Yeah.
So first of all, we'll start with the Astros. Last night they didn't have the best night, but overall they've been doing well. They're still ranked number 1 in their division.
Yep.
In their league, they are number 2 behind the Yankees.
Yeah. It's about to change.
It's back and forth. It's so close. I think they're pretty much tied.
Yeah.
They're tied for first, but Yankees have a less game, so that's a slightly better percentage.
And they smashed the trade deadline yesterday.
Trade deadline, yes.
God, they got Zach Greinke, and we got Maldonado back, who's he actually played for us to the World Series. He was a catcher.
Good.
And now he's phenomenal.
That's
I'm
awesome.
excited.
It is super exciting. The Astros are doing really well, even when their best talent isn't in.
Yeah.
Correa's performing awesomely well. He just had the grand slam the other night.
And he just hit a home run last night.
Yeah,
I mean, it was a single home run. But
Yeah, hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
He's doing really well, so it's good to see that performance out of his end and have some of the other stars kind of at least relax a little bit while he's been hurt.
For sure. And the Vegas actually just nominated the Astros to win. They're favored to win the World Series.
There we go. I trust
Yeah.
it's going to happen.
I do too.
So with the talent they have and with this just the well-roundedness, I'm very confident they can put a strong race in the pennant for the pennant.
Totally agree.
And I think they're definitely favorites, definitely. And I'm excited for that to see
Me
that.
too.
It'd be nice to get that back in Houston again.
I know. It deserves to be here. It needs to be here.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. Some other news: Rockets
Rockets. God.
landed number 0.
Zip, zip, 0.
Here we go. We got Russell Westbrook in
love
the
it.
building.
I
So that's
just
super
dropped.
exciting.
There we go. Back at you.
Back to regular height.
Yeah, Westbrook's amazing. That's huge.
I think it's super exciting. A lot of NBA analysis and podcasters, whatever you have there, have kind of thought have written off the Astros in the past just because of just the kind of their
The Rockets.
their albatross around their neck.
Yeah.
With the Warriors and stuff like that. But with the shakeup having Westbrook and all the talent kind of dispersing around the league, it really creates more competitiveness within the Western Conference, what I think is super exciting. I'm not traditionally an NBA fan, but over the last couple of years, I've really come to grow and like the NBA a lot more. There's always a lot of drama, so that always keeps you hooked, right?
There
Whether
really
it be
is.
Cowherd or Nick Wright, they're always seeing who's in and who's out. So
But
that's
Harden and Westbrook coming together again, being able to, since the Thunder, oh man, it's going to be awesome.
I think that's
it's gonna
super
be awesome.
positive. They've got a lot of chemistry from when they were younger too. I believe they played some sort of, not necessarily high school ball together, but some sort of league.
Yeah, summer leagues.
And things of that nature. And then of course going to OKC and playing together and having that chemistry. At least they've played together. I think is a lot positive, and also be able to shrug the. Chris Paul contract is super important in terms of the growth and longevity of this kind of phase of the Rockets. So that's, those are positive things.
For sure.
So enough with basketball. Let's get into the Texans.
Texans football season's almost upon us.
So I think yesterday was day 1 of training camp.
Yeah.
Saw some cool J.J. Watt pictures of the storm in the background. I don't know if you saw that on Instagram.
No, I didn't.
So that was pretty cool. Their first game is August 8th for the preseason. They're playing Green Bay. It's going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So it'll be 7 o'clock
here.
here.
They're at Green Bay. Okay.
Yep, at Green Bay. And then the first regular season game is going to be September 9th. And that'll be against the Saints. That'll be a big rivalry game for the Gulf State border.
Yeah, for sure.
So
let's go Texans.
Let's go Texans.
Stoked.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what Deshaun has to offer, or what he's going to put on the board. I think he's going to be a lot healthier this year. At least I'm confident it is, and with a little bit more chemistry with the offensive line and whatever they brought in there, will be exciting to see. And hopefully, he's not being chased around the field like he was last year.
Yeah,
but he did it. He did it. He put the numbers up, and I think it was last year was his 3rd year technically,
something like that. Yeah,
3rd or 2nd year. That's exciting to see that he was able to survive that season with how many sacks we had, and we're confident that he can really make a difference this year. And of course, him and DeAndre Hopkins, and all the talent they have on defense too. Yeah. So let's get into Houston news. I got some really cool articles here.
Okay.
We got some real estate stuff, some food stuff. So in regards to some of the Houston, we got the kind of the Saints and the Texans rivalry. We also got the Houston and Dallas rivalry.
Oh God, Dallas sucks.
Hey. We're all Texans here. So Houston overtakes Dallas as the top market for new home sales.
As it should.
So that's super exciting.
That's awesome.
As Houston expanded with all the new improvements in town in terms of the highways and restaurants and stuff like that, that's exciting to see. So here it states by Catherine Fesser, the Houston market surpassed Dallas as the top for new home sales in June.
Awesome.
The margin was very thin. It was actually only 24 homes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so super tight. Wow. The new home sales for Houston in June hit a record of 1,388 based on a 12-month rolling average. And then for for May, it was 1,379. The Dallas-Fort Worth area market, which has been kind of the benchmark and kind of the driving market for the state, had a lower hit for this last month, but still shows resilience. While the Houston area is now one of the new home sales rolls for the 5th straight month, sales were down in Dallas and San Antonio and up marginally in Austin. Texas home sales across the 4 largest markets fell about 3,985 in June, down from the 4,001 in May. Texas builders are very confident in the sales. They continue to do very well, especially with these rates.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
And overall, I guess in the Houston area, the average new home sale price is around $358, which is super optimistic on a national level, where the average for more residential homes is actually below $300.
Wow. Man, go Houston.
Exactly. It's down from $360 from May, but that's kind of some positive news that we're seeing still growth here in Houston, and we should still continue to see this trend kind of go forward with the rates being slightly lower.
Especially now everyone kind of coming back from vacation.
Coming back from vacation, August we usually see a lot of people leave. And I know the Houston highways have been a lot quieter.
They have,
which has been optimistic. But there's been a lot more accidents lately, especially on 59. I've noticed recently.
Yeah.
So, just weird things here in Houston.
Yeah, because the 1st of July was really slow for us.
Yeah.
Really slow. And then it, middle of July, it just picked up, just came out of nowhere. So I guess, people traveling and things, I hope.
Yeah, well, it's summertime and it's been hot, so we need to either get into the air conditioning or we go to the beach. So
sure.
Also, some restaurant news. So with Whataburger kind of being sold off to the Chicago company, there's actually a new burger chain that's going to be coming to Texas.
Let's hear about it.
It is called Fat Burger.
Fat Burger.
Have you been there?
I have not. I've heard about Fat Burger. But
yeah, I've heard about it, but I've never been there either. So it's a Los Angeles-based burger company. They plan to open 25 locations here in Texas.
Wow.
All across the Dallas, San Antonio, Austin, Houston area. They're overall with just the food movement across the United States and such a drive for burgers and things of that nature, with In-N-Out kind of stating a presence here, they thought they would jump right in. Texas was one of the fastest growing states in the country, and that's why they wanted to get in here and put their footmark down on the state. Yeah. So in regards to Fat Burger, each burger is made to order with an add-on items such as bacon, onion rings, cheese, egg, etc. Fat Burger has more than 200 locations worldwide and is the second burger joint from California to expand here in Texas.
Okay.
In addition, after years of anticipation, the In-N-Out Burger will make its Houston debut, which will be at the Grid, which is a $500 million redevelopment project there in Stafford. It's really close. It's in between Airport and 90, I believe.
Okay.
And I drove by it the other day, and it looks like they've broken ground on the lot, but there might be a little bit of concrete, but not very much. In addition, let's see. The second and third locations, I believe, of the In-N-Out Burger will be in Katy and Willowbrook. That's according to Culture Map. The Austin-based Hat Burger Company announced 4 locations in Houston in 2018, adding to the burger rush here. So the Texas Burger Wars will continue as a nation. Chains such as Shake Shack, Hop Daddy, and local joints like the Burger Joint and Buff Burger divide the market share with Whataburger and other existing chains.
So are you an onion ring guy? Do you like onion rings?
I like onion rings,
on your burger?
I would say I like onion rings on my burger. I don't like a sweet onion ring.
Okay.
I like more of a salty onion ring.
I do too.
So a nice fried, crisp onion ring.
Yeah. See, I'm big on the barbecue sauce on top of it. Burger. Oh, you can't beat it.
A little bit of ranch or mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's amazing.
In addition, our last article here is Rice Village. The bustling Rice Village quietly shakes up things with a major change. So this is an article by Eric Sandler. A major change has quietly taken place in the Rice Village area. And what we've seen is that there's the endowment fund has shaken things up in terms of moving things around, and let's get into that. So the biggest changes we can be seeing there is the mixed restaurant, a development there, which we see is kind of the staples there is the Baker Street Pub, Kubo's, Yum Yum Cha, and La Madeleine have been there as the high profile restaurants, but have been replaced by Hop Daddy and Shake Shack. Steel City Pop, Susie's Cakes have all been new restaurants that have been inputted in that area. There's a few new restaurants that'll be added there, such as Mendocino or Mendocino. I don't know. Why do restaurants have to have such Italian names, right?
I know.
I'm not that classy. So the Mendocino Farms and Ultra Popper's Salad Restaurant, Sweet Green, will both open to further upgrade the mix options. This fall has the potential to make the area even more popular dining destination, courtesy of Six Vineyards, a wine restaurant from Dallas, and Paulton Row, a food hall from actually New Orleans, from the operators of St. Roche Market.
Fair.
On the retail side, of course most of that stuff has still stayed the same. Stores such as the Trendy Glass Store, Warby Parker, the beauty store Blue Mercury, women's clothing boutique Alters de State. You know,
say that.
I go there a lot. You can see, and the hair salon Mason Reed are all kept there in the Rice Village area, and keeping the area more competitive compared to places like the new River Oak Shopping Center and the place in the Heights. I always forget what it's called. The Mercantile.
Yeah.
So
it's Mercantile.
That's super exciting. Some kind of depressing news is that Miluna's is no longer there, and
I love their margaritas.
It was a good place. I went dancing there.
Oh yeah, they did the salsa
dancing
yeah.
there. So I've been there a few times. So there's a lot of competition here locally in between all the areas that we can enjoy, whether it be Rice Village, whether it be the River Oak Shopping Center, a lot of Mercantile there in the Heights. We got City Center.
Yeah, City Center. You can't forget that.
City Center or Town and Center there. I'm sure I'm forgetting a whole bunch now. And I know
even Heights Waterworks. There's a ton of different things.
And then we've got the new ones that are going to be planning opening up on Memorial Drive area and Waugh, which we've talked about a few times in the past. But that's all we really have. Don't forget about Jesse's event this weekend.
Saturday.
White Linen pre-party. So come and enjoy that. And then next Monday we have the Tradition Networking event. Thank you guys so much. We're excited to speak with you today. And you guys enjoy this warm, toasty summer we got. Maybe find yourself to the beach, have a good barbecue.
Yeah.
Crawfish season's kind of over.
Yeah, crawfish season's done. Hang out by the pool, get a tan, and have a good time.
Amen. I got a nice farmer's tan going here, so.
I like it.
All right, you guys enjoy. Have a wonderful day.
Have a good one.